How we doing, sports fans? Ghost Picks team Justin here. Being honest, we've had two rough days in a row. Lost our last two plays in the MLB, and we lost our NHL play tonight. Obviously, not what we want. It is playoff hockey, baseball lines. I thought we were in a couple trap lines, but it wasn't working out for us. Walking through our plays we had today, we took the Mets money line versus the Rays. Looked good to begin the game up into the fourth inning. They had a 4-1 lead, and they just kind of came unglued at the hinges. Ended up losing that one. I think it was 12-5. Obviously frustrating. The Mets normally a team that can get some decent pitching, although the top half of their rotation's been really good, and then they've kind of fallen off at the end. I think they really need to figure out their bullpen if they want to make any serious noises this postseason. We ended up losing that play. It was a small 2-unit play. They were plus 143, I think it was, at the end. Obviously, I thought they had a pretty good chance of winning that game. And with the plus money, we were able to lay small units on it. Obviously, we didn't win, frustrating. But like I said, it wasn't a huge unit play. Going into the NHL, first game of the NHL postseason, obviously, it was a very intense, close game. I really felt like Boston should have came ahead in that game. They had the conditions set. Everything was right. Obviously, Craig Anderson had to come in the game, a guy who hasn't played in a playoff hockey game since 2017. Even though they had a rookie starting it for Washington, he had a really good season, and Anderson's only played in 3 games. And the Bruins weren't able to capitalize on it tonight. He gave up a lot of juicy rebounds, but the veterans for Washington came to play. The perfection line did not do what they needed to do tonight. Taylor Hall had a really nice game, drew 2 big penalties, one of them going into getting a power play goal. The game went into OT, ended up losing on a TJ Oshie bomb from the point. Like I said, it's frustrating, but I truly do think that Boston's going to win this series, and I'm going to keep coming at them in this game. In this series, I should say. But like I said, it's obviously frustrating. We've had 2 poor days in a row now. Coming off of our 13-0 run in all plays. But looking at tomorrow's games, I feel pretty confident. We have a lot of good action going on. Playoff hockey is really going to hit full stride tomorrow. We got 3 games, and I can give out a free play in hockey again tomorrow. So with that being said, with very small units, I have a feeling about the Wild. They've matched up very well all season long with Vegas. I'm not only saying that because I'm a Wild fan, I am, but I do think that they are just a team that has been, they match up well with Vegas, and they needed this in the first round. Colorado was going to blow the doors off them. Colorado's too fast for Minnesota, and with the Blues having the COVID issues that they are, if they don't get those guys through COVID protocol, they're going to blow the doors off of the Blues. But Colorado, Minnesota, they do not match up. Styles make fights, and that was not what we wanted. But Vegas and Minnesota are 2 very similar teams. And another game that's I think is too close to call. I wouldn't put minus 160 on Vegas money line. I think that's a lot of juice. I wouldn't take them regulations, playoff hockey. A lot of these games going into OT. But Minnesota, a very small play at plus 150. I don't think you can go wrong. They definitely have what it takes to take down Vegas. It is going to be difficult. Vegas, I think they're going to be near capacity for their crowd, which is what I've heard is one of the greatest venues on earth. But like I said, if the young stars from Minnesota can come to play, I think it's a lot of their first playoff games. I'm not sure. I don't know if Fiala got some playoff experience while he was in Nashville, but Minnesota, they have some core guys, but not a lot of them have had deep playoff runs. And their young guys are going to have to step up, who they've been carrying this team all year, and they're going to be excited, I think, and they're going to come out swinging tomorrow. Vegas, obviously a team that's been there, done that. They've been since they've been in the league, they've just been a playoff juggernaut. It's going to be a very fun game to watch. I do like Minnesota on a very, very small unit play. Like I said, plus 150, I don't think you can go wrong. That's what I got for you guys. Good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's turn this thing around. Let's go.